One of you sent me an Easter card, and I was just struck by how very attractive the hole in the front made the whole of the card seem. And I wondered if it was possible for us to make an Easter card which would reveal the young man who said that Christ was risen for the disciples. So here's how we're going to try and do it. First of all, we start with an A4 sheet of paper. It's going to be a widthways card, so we fold it across that way, and then again this way. This is a blue piece of paper. And then for the green of the hill, of course, we need a piece that goes onto it like that, which I'll stick on using the amazing Pritt stick sticks, which are available, of course. And then for the stone for the tomb, we need a piece of card and the bottom end of a mug just to draw around and cut it out. So we draw around under the bottom, and when we've done that, we can then cut round, and here's one I made earlier. It's going to pivot at the bottom so that it obscures the tomb that way, and the other way it reveals what's inside the tomb. So in order to do that, we need one of these little butterfly clips, and the hole for it goes right in the middle. Holding it through there, we need to make a hole with the pair of scissors to enable that to go through, and that can be one of the most tricky parts of this operation. We push the butterfly clip through and then spread out the wings at the back of the paper to make that way. Going round that way, we use a piece of a pencil just to put the faint outline of that round there, so we can see what we're doing. And again on the other side, the faint outline for the words. And then on this side, we can now cut out the arch. And then inside, if we just put the outline to guide us where we're going to do the person. Inside the person, we can sketch him first with a pencil. There's his face, there's his arm, which is nearest to us, there's his body, and there's his feet sticking up as he sits on the right side of the tomb. And then we can go over him and fill him in black so that he's quite substantial. Put in his numbers. Big smile as he explains to us that Jesus is risen today, and his body and his feet and his other foot. And then, of course, the ledge which he's sitting on at the edge of the tomb. And then to make the words on this, we need the greeting, Christ is risen today. We can write the greeting inside, Happy Easter, whatever your name is. And then on the outside of the tomb, roll the stone away. Christ is risen today. And then the final part, of course, is that we need the crosses, and the crosses are just made out of black pieces of paper. There's two I did earlier, and I'll just cut the last one out while we're watching to see how easy it is. So we just cut little squares out like that, and round the edge and the bottom part of the cross. And then we can stick these ones on. And completing. Roll the stone away and see that Christ is risen today. Hallelujah. Happy Easter. Love from us at the Vicarage, and love to your friends and your relatives too.